Hello everyone, welcome back to another video in my Minecraft Hardcore series. In the last video, we actually did a good chunk of stuff. For example, in my last video, I made this little barn. It looks nice and cute. I put some stuff in there that I like to farm occasionally. And also, I started a little bit on the interior in here with this little room, entrance room, where you can go all these different directions. But in this video, I want to build the ballroom. I know, it's gonna be awesome, it's gonna be cool, but first, I have no golden carrots, and I only have 9 rockets left, so we gotta stock up a bit. Okay, now that we have all that sorted, I feel like we can actually get started with this video. Now first, I do need to collect a little bit more blocks for what I need for today's build. And one of the blocks I mainly need is actually some Poe oak, and I know where one is. It's quite close to where I mine my gravel, so let's go there real quickly. It should be just right over here in this area. There it is. I need to get just a little bit more, especially the stripped version. I need a lot for today's build. And it's getting nighttime, so we might run into some new friends. Oh my gosh! Oh, that scared the crap out of me. I forgot about you guys. And I forgot about your guys' little feature. You gotta stare at them so they don't attack you. That scared me. I did not think one would just come sprinting at me. Where's your little heart at? It's over here? Oh, there's an Enderman as well. Marco, follow. Marco, follow. Marco, follow. Yep. These things are fun. Luckily, they don't do a ton of damage, so it's not too bad if you don't look at them for a few seconds. They do, like, no damage with my great armor. Yeah. Can't really do too much to me, can you, bud? I'm gonna mine your heart. This might hurt you. I'm sorry. Hey, there he goes. I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, he was trying to hurt me. Okay, now we got a few more pieces of this stripped Poe oak wood. I feel like we have enough now to go home and get started on the build. Now that I'm back home, everything I should need should be in the shulker boxes. I'll probably need a little bit more, but so far, this should be a good start for what I want to build today. So yeah, let's quickly get started on it. finally we are done with the ballroom. That took me absolutely forever to build. Literally like a day of building and collecting more materials for it to build this. It looks actually really awesome, and I'm super happy. There's some dark spots on the roof I gotta sort out, but I think this looks absolutely awesome. If we come up here, you can see it goes all the way around here, but not here. I had to put kind of like a false wall because the mansion, the front of it, was kind of like in my way, and I didn't want to like have to tear out the mansion or anything, so I built that wall there so I didn't have to go any further back, but I still think it looks fine. In the future I could probably put a cool design there or something, but for right now, it's okay. I'm very tired. I've been building for a long time, okay? I also put this little chandelier. It's definitely a placeholder, don't get me wrong. It does not look really good. I definitely think I could build a better one. But for right now, yeah, it's just a placeholder, and I'll probably build one in the future when I feel like it. Anyways, I'm going to turn on Fulbright, and here's a little table design I have, and then I have a little seat design as well. And I just want to quickly furnish this place, because it is a ballroom. There should be some chairs and tables around these areas, so let's do that quickly. I'm gonna pick this up. I kind of just placed it down as an example, but we're just gonna go around and build some of these. They're nice and small, little break from all this humongous building. It definitely took me a while. This table design is very basic. It's literally just 2 shelves back to back, and then you put slabs on top. It's not too bad of a design at all to build. Okay, here's 2 down. I'm basically just gonna repeat this across the entirety of this, and then this as well. So we have a nice set of them laid around equally everywhere. So let's keep doing this. Finally, we're done building all these chairs and tables. I think it actually looks really nice once it's all together. Yeah, from up here, it actually looks really cool, and I still think there's a pretty clear path to the door. There's just some chairs that are kind of in the way, but not really. I don't think they affect too much. But let me turn on Fulbright and see how good the light is, because I'm kind of concerned. It's definitely a bit dark because I had to build some of these chairs over the glowstone that I had, and it does take away the light from it, so that's kind of a little bit of concern, but it's not too bad. And I could definitely add some more like stuff on the table that helps light up, like maybe a torch or 2. I don't know, but of course we'll have to see. In the next episode, I will try to make a better chandelier, I swear. Before Past Bionic ends, that video editor Bionic here, and I quickly want to come into my creative world to show you guys how I made the ballroom. Now, obviously, this is literally one side to the ballroom, but I think it's interesting to just go through the thought process. Same with I did with the mansion. I thought that was cool when I did that, and some of the things that inspired me. Now, with everything I want to build, I always look up a reference image on Google. Like for example, for the mansion, I obviously looked up like old style mansions and stuff like that. And for this, I just looked up fancy and rich ballrooms, and I found these arches along the walls and these different shapes that contain these designs. So I definitely use that a lot to help. And with this Florida design, it's very basic. I literally found it on Google, but I thought it looked really good and fancy for a ballroom. So it was an absolute pain to make because I had to dig out all the moss, place grass under it so I could place it upwards like this. And I needed also a ton of blocks because the thing was huge. Now for the sidewalls with the bone blocks on it, I actually just completely freestyled. Like, as I said, I only had this wall built, so I only knew I would have this wall and then this wall, which would be the same design. And obviously the roof changed a bit, but for these 2 side walls that kind of led into and out of this room, I had no clue what to do, so I kind of just free-handed it there, and I thought they come out looking really good. This roof originally was supposed to be a lot more crazy and curvy and stuff, but I decided just to go for a simple, like, go up by 2 with the slabs. I think it looks better and more simple. Sometimes simple is better in building, so you gotta remember that. But yeah, it was fun just looking up reference images and all that stuff, and this is what I came out with. I went with yellow, obviously, because the first room has a lot of yellow in it with the sulfur. I didn't use sulfur again, because I wanted this room to be brighter, and the sulfur is kind of a dark yellow, kind of a mushy yellow. So I decided to use wool, which took a long time for me to collect because I had to like change some sheep in my hardcore world, and this wasn't too bad to collect. There's some glowstone here up in their corners to add some light. And then glazed terracotta was used quite a bit. Now down here in these things, I used some gold blocks and put the glazed terracotta around it, kind of like a blooming flower. I didn't really have an idea for the design I wanted to do, but I knew I wanted to have some cool design, and then I put these glass planes in front of it, just to kind of make it hollowed out a little bit, but also add a little bit of light, because yeah. Then up here, this is simple detail, but it's actually really nice. It's just white candles and yellow candles going back and forth on the fences. I lit them up as well in my hardcore world, so I think they look nice. They don't add too much light, but it's just something that I added, and I think it overall just adds to how it looks. Anyways, go back to your stupid intro, Bionic, where you ask people to subscribe, which you should. But for now, I think that's all the time we have for today's episode. It may not seem like it, but this took a really long time. And these chairs and tables, they took a little bit, but definitely not as long as this entire room took. And I'm just so happy it's done because it looks so awesome. I'm super happy with it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Also, I'm trying to kind of revive my Discord server, so down below in the description, if you want to go and join the Discord server, you can chat with me. I like chatting with you guys, so if you want to join, go ahead. It's down in the description below. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe, and goodbye.